Our planet is filled with beautiful cultures, each with its own traditions and customs. It would be very impossible to experience all of them firsthand if we spent our entire lives traveling. Some traditions have disappeared with time, while some have been assimilated by more significant cultures, but a huge number of them still remain intact. With multiculturalism, many traditions have come under the influence of the other more dominant cultures. As with anything in the world, seeing how there is a large variety of traditions, it is to be expected that some of them will seem strange to us. And in this video, I'll be bringing you some of the unusual traditions around the world. I am Maria and welcome to my YouTube channel. Morning of Muharram. This celebration is a set of rituals observed by Shia Muslims. It is believed to commemorate the death of Hussein, the grandson of Muhammad, who died in the Battle of Karbala. He and his family members and companions were killed and subjected to humiliation. Hence, people gather yearly to mourn his death in a series of customs that feature one especially bizarre act, namely, some of the participants of this event choose to whip themselves using chain whips in a weird way of honoring Hussein and other victims. Finger amputation. This tradition in the Dani tribe in Indonesia takes bizarrerie to a whole new level. When a family member passes away, women from this tribe have to suffer physical pain besides suffering the emotional grief. And to do so, they cut off part of their fingers. This is supposedly done to satisfy ancestral ghosts. However, men in the Dani tribe do not follow this custom. Baby throwing in India. While this tradition has mostly died out, possibly because it was officially banned, there are still some parts in India that practice it. For example, the Kanakata region, where children are tossed from the Sri Centeswar temple, standing 500 feet tall. It is believed that this is supposed to bring them good luck, and the children should not be older than 2 months. I know what you're thinking. How do babies survive? Well, the tradition is not that extreme. Their parents have to catch the babies in a cloth. This tradition is supposedly 500 years old. Hopefully, it will not last for another 500 years. Famadihana, dancing with the dead. Famadihana is a funeral tradition followed by a tribe in Madagascar called Malagasy. Famadihana also refers to turning over the bones. This festival honors the dead and celebrates family ties. Every 7 years or so, families who can afford lavish dinners for guests and new clothes for the living families and the dead ancestors celebrate the Famadihana festival. The living families dance with their dead ancestors to show them respect. Crying is actually discouraged during this celebration. Families in Madagascar have been practicing this for so many years and intend to continue the strange tradition in future as well. The Thaipusam Festival. This is a Hindu festival organized at the beginning of every year by the members of the Tamil community. It is dedicated to the god of war, Lord Murugan, and is celebrated on the nights of the full moon. The way the Tamils show their devotion to Murugan is a little bit drastic, if you ask me. They pierce their body parts with long silver pins and perform other physically straining tasks. Anything that makes the gods happy, they can do that. Coal walking in China. The most bizarre tradition is the one where the husband carries his pregnant wife over hot coal before they enter their house. The birth of a baby is a big deal all around the world, but is considered especially important in China. Many rules and traditions surround the arrival of a newborn. People are expected not to gossip around the mother because that would negatively influence the baby. And they also have a habit of keeping knives under the bed as a way of protecting the toddler from monsters. However, this bizarre tradition where the husband carries his pregnant wife over hot coal before they enter the house has been common and dominant tradition that is practiced in China. Naturally, he has to do it barefoot. This is supposedly a way of ensuring more natural birth for the wife. The Monkey Buffet Festival. This festival supposedly brings good luck and is organized yearly in Thailand, the city of Lopburi to be exact. On the last Sunday of November, enormous amounts of food are displayed all over the city and left for monkeys to feast upon. And it is not just any old food. Buffets are prepared by chefs to keep the monkeys happy. Many other activities do take place, including monkeys are featured as well, including people dressed like monkeys or wearing monkey masks, dancing, celebrating, and feasting all day. Sharpening of teeth in Indonesia. One of the most interestingly different traditions around the world is teeth sharpening or chiseling. This strange beauty ritual is practiced by women in Indonesia rural communities. It involves the sewing of the teeth, and women who undergo teeth chiseling are considered extremely beautiful. Thankfully, though, this isn't a mandatory requirement for all women. Hello everybody, thank you so much for rocking with me till the end of this video. If you're new to my YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscription button to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be able to get notified every time I put out some really good content. And don't forget to like, share, and comment as well.